No way, Jose.
Cheddar. Hey. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black, black, black. It's black, 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 black. Discrimination and hating got put you all there. Big dog, CEO, I wear all hats. Never lied to you once, I spit all facts. That was our people sprayed with the water hose. That was our women raped and then called hoes. How I'm done, my ancestor taught your child to read. Not to mention all the resources we created. Why they didn't want to see black families together? Would it be too strong with two parents at home? Young nigga better listen to this pimpin'. Don't you ever let the police get you slipping. Fuck playing with guns, educate yourself. Now lead your son. You gon' treat your lady right if you respect your mom. Otherwise, treat the opposition how it comes. You're only a slave if you think you one, nigga. Yeah. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black, 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 it's black, black, cheddar, black. Hey, I'm just a king from the south. I had a dream like Martin, I hope I live it out. Ay, black on black crime, it's a new time. It ain't just the opposite, I gotta watch mine. They smile in your face, but put a knife to your spine. You can do the same. Yeah. What's up with the world? Welcome to another episode of the H.O.G Podcast Show, the hardest podcast on the planet. Tonight we talking Unappreciated Men. I'm your host.
Snow Bunny, won't you swing my way? It's your boy CEO got it.
Let's get it.
I'm that damn fool financially, man. What's happening?
Y'all already know what time it is, and y'all know what we do by now on Fridays at 7 p.m., man. Welcome to the hardest podcast on the planet. Hey, it's three things you got to do as a hog or a hogette. That stay prayed up.
Man, stay papered up.
Stay pulled up, man.
Hey.
Get back.
Get back. Big
Get back a
toe.
motherfucker. Get back
Hey.
a motherfucker.
To get back a motherfucker. Hey, man, listen. So we talking Unappreciated Man tonight, and we can talk from all different angles of this thing. You know, we can talk from the household. We can talk from the culture. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of situations to where, you know, black men feel unappreciated, not just in the black home, but in the black community and the black culture and the black workforce. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King is a Malcolm X, Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? People that could have changed the world, you know, that's a part of Unappreciated Men, you know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle, all that, you know, these great people that was in the communities. Shout out to my sister, Laquita, Unique, Dominique in the building, man, you know, can't folk.
Oh, they in there already. What's going on, man?
Oh, what's up?
He said, hey, bro, let me pull up that. She said, hey, big bro, yeah.
Y'all get
on. We ain't speaking to you. You're in the room. She said, hey. But y'all showed up. Y'all showed up early and on time today in the comment section.
Mm-hmm. Man, big early.
Still gonna get on y'all ass.
Yes, sir, man. Let's get into it, man. Which angle y'all want to come from? You know what I'm saying? We talking Unappreciated Men. If you got something to say, you can put it in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment as y'all do as always. Get us up there with them subscribers. We're at 230. We're trying to reach 500. Y'all come on now.
Yeah, man. Come with it.
Come on now.
Say it or sip it.
We halfway there, man. We halfway there. I'm gonna send you some content over too that we're gonna reference from Gotti. Some to where I feel like, you know, it can be appreciating or, you know, unappreciated or whatever. But just to kind of bounce off of it, let's start off with the, like the black culture, man, that we had that we didn't really appreciate like that until after they demise or they death or things like that, when it came to like people like Nipsey Hussle, Tupac,
Brother Malcolm.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm, things like that. I feel like Tupac should have had somebody in his ear that would have diffused that situation that night when they, stumped the guy out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And our own kind took him. You know what I'm saying? Took a person that really, despite of what was going on in the streets or what was going on in the mishaps and the beefs from gangs or whatever it was, he still was a person that had a big effect on the young community and the young generation. And at the age of 25, being as a mature, individual as he was, like, I don't feel like he should have been taken that early. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how y'all feel about it, bro.
About Pop?
About, like just, unappreciated man in the culture, period. Like, you can go off of Pac, you can go off of Malcolm, you can go off of Martin.
Well, I stayed the Pac. I mean, I can say I appreciated, the message when he had the message in sight outside of the bullshit. You know what I mean? I did appreciate his time here on Earth. Appreciated his craft, how he was coming with it, really making motherfuckers think about that shit. You know what I mean? He addressed some issues that was real life shit we face, especially as far as men. But the bullshit come with it sometimes. It do.
Right.
The bullshit come from not being appreciated, really.
Right.
You know what I mean? If he was appreciated as a black man outside of being around a bunch of gangsters, he would be alive today.
I swear to God. Hey, man. Real talk. Same thing with Nipsey and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them, like, you was in the situation, bro, to where, like, if niggas valued you around you, like, they wouldn't let, like, that was just, I mean, things happen. And we are sensitive to these situations that have happened, but we just speaking on, like, how we could have, like, made a different turn or a different decision to where them people could have still been here today and being able to help and go forward with what we need for this generation, because this is twisted at this time, man. What you feel about it, Lee?
Well, when you talk about unappreciated men from the culture, you say names like Malcolm and Martin. I feel like they were appreciated and they were influential, and they were becoming influential in a way that they didn't want, and so could we have protected them as a people? I doubt it. Back then, people was too afraid, and the few that did stand up, they got beat down bad, German shepherds and fucking water hoses and billy clubs and all that shit,
Right.
So I feel like unappreciated but appreciated, and it's so many, of those that you can put into that category, even later on, in the movement with the Fred Hamptons and that whole Black Panther movement, they killed Fred Hampton, man. Like, it's movies out there that document the events damn near as they happen, and back then, he was probably unappreciated because he was trying to reach the masses, and it didn't matter what your color was. He was trying to get he was trying to get these folks to understand, hey, we all on the same side, because they treating y'all just like they treating us.
Right.
And so, we didn't appreciate that, and how Fred Hampton got took out, that's the perfect situation of an unappreciated man, because they were able to turn an informant into a Panther that had close access to him, and basically painted them a picture of the compound that they was living in, so they could come in and be precise with the mockery that they created and the chaos that they created to assassinate Fred Hampton. You know, so I mean, in the culture, man, like it wasn't shit we could do, you know, and that's why it frustrates me now, because now it is shit we can do. You know, now you can go tear some shit up and some shit change. You know,
Yeah, I feel that. Holy man, unappreciated man on the H.O.G Podcast, what you tuned into. Right now, we talking, the topic is black culture, unappreciated man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping over my tongue right now, but you get it.
Make sure
You
y'all
know,
hit that like button.
yeah, hit that like, hit that share.
Like and share. Yeah.
I'm saying subscribe, please. But man, we want to keep it coming with content like this, because like these young people that come up now, who y'all feel that need to be appreciated now in the culture, like whether it's hip hop, rap, film, you know what I'm saying? Who pushing out that positive energy?
Yeah, think about that one. Shit, H.O.G Podcast. First of all, we gotta talk about us.
Straight up, we definitely pushing it out.
I like J. Cole message right now.
Yeah, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
I like J. Cole message right now.
Yeah. Keith Wallace.
Like I said, I feel like us, because we sitting down and talking to y'all. We hashing this shit out. We taking the bad and we find a solution to shit. Your favorite rappers and artists and, you know, shit like that. Actors, they ain't doing what we doing. They ain't breaking this shit down. They going about their business, making their money, going about their business. They might, you know, donate some money, but they ain't donate no advice. They ain't donate no real, you know what I mean, guidance and shit.
Right. They say it take a village, don't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yeah, we do that on the good other, like whether we talking toxic mess or not, we kicking straight knowledge, straight, you know what I'm saying, positivity, you know what I'm saying, uplifting and stuff like that. And man, you know, I feel like that's the thing we need to continue doing as black men. Like as black men, we need to be showing each other we appreciate each other more too, because like a lot of us just too hard body, we insensitive about certain things, you know, and the nigga always got an eye of culture. Our culture that made us feel like we have to play that role. We have to be tough. We can't be soft. We can't cry. We can't. Niggas ain't praying with their family and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gotta understand this shit. Like, you know, just doing different things, like, you know, but still staying on there. You're gonna get down if you have to get down. All us got protective skills and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just natural as men, but you know,
look, we had a podcast where it was about to be straight on bullshit, just toxic shit, kicking it. It was one of the most influential podcasts we had with the most positive message possible. I was like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah. Yep.
That shit.
It be like this
over here. Yeah.
Right. Man, let's get juicy with the shit then, man. Let's get juicy with the shit. As I said, y'all tuned into the Unappreciated Man. We talking on a lot of different levels, you know what I'm saying? We just talked about the black culture. You know what I'm saying? Leaders and things.
You want to get juicy?
Yeah, we finna get juicy with it though. You know what I'm saying? We didn't talk
to the household.
You want me to ask y'all a question then?
Yeah, go ahead, kick it off.
How unappreciated do y'all feel like Will Smith was in his household?
Woo! Shit. Well, I don't really know the depths. It seemed like the depths of that shit. It seemed like they had a lot of crazy agreed shit going on. So, you know, it's hard to kind of depict what's really going on in that situation. I feel like it's some unappreciation. I mean, some unappreciation on both sides with them. You know what I'm saying? Or some miscommunication, whatever it is, it's something. You know.
Yeah, but how appreciated are you if somebody else knocking your wife down?
He might appreciate that though. He might appreciate
Yeah.
another nigga.
He said he might be weird
He
ass
might
nigga right
appreciate
there.
another nigga slamming slugger and like throwing a slugger in her, you know what I'm saying? He might appreciate that freak ass shit, you know. I don't know.
I'm not commenting on that shit.
Hollywood.
Straight up. But in the black household, you know, let's get juicy with it. You know,
Rick
I
Rossi in there.
sent you some, got it. Ricky, what's happening? He said, my
What up,
guys,
boy?
H.O.G, get some rest show. I still have recover from yesterday at MSP. Have a great show. Appreciate you, bro. See you at work.
It, man.
You know, I'm hard by it. I'm gonna be in there regardless. I gotta get the monies.
You need,
you know what I mean? Jay Scott,
that's true.
Jada wasn't acknowledging the marriage. Hey, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. What up, Jay Scott? What's happening?
Yeah, she was out here on some. She was out here on some freelance shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But however, though, so I sent something.
Somebody ball something.
I sent you something, guy. It say
I got you.
It say uplift.
You ready for it?
Yeah, go to the uplifting one. It's like uplift everybody else but him.
Oh shit! I don't know if it's a lady with sunglasses.
Yeah.
I got you.
H.O.G Podcast Show, y'all. Tap in. Can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
Nope. We can see the visual, but we can't hear the vocal. Y'all keep it patient while we get this taken care of. You know what I'm saying? We talk about unappreciated men in the black household now. We just talked about it in the leaders of the black culture for us like music and stuff. So
how is it that you can compliment, uplift, and encourage everybody else, but when it comes to him, he doesn't hear something like that from you? Girl, how is it that you can compliment, uplift, and encourage everybody else, but when it comes to him, he doesn't hear something like that from you?
Okay, short and sweet, right? So
Yeah.
when you think about appreciation in a black household, and that ain't just with the man, but this is what the topic is. So please don't get in the comments but ladies and shit like this. This ain't the subject for that right now. This is not the subtitle. The subtitle is unappreciated men. So we trying to give a little game and a little pointers on how switch it up if you're not doing it.
I mean, since that's a kind of we don't know what about Papoose and Remy.
That's a good one. That's a great one. I feel like that's a great example because of what he did when she went to jail for, was it 12 years or 8 years, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time to hold a person down and discipline yourself to be focused on them when they made a mistake that they didn't really have to make. You know what I'm saying? It was just something. Go ahead.
The unappreciation comes in when motherfuckers will be like, oh, well, how we know he was faithful all that time and all that. What the fuck you mean?
Right.
This man, and we talked about this shit before, and this is the perfect fucking segue. This man was blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, Jay
Scott. When he did that dumb shit and went to jail. Let's be for real. She did some dumb shit and went to jail. She did some dumb shit that rich motherfuckers don't do and went to jail.
Yep. Like Tia.
This nigga was blowing up. And we all know when Papoose drop a fucking freestyle, you gonna watch it at least twice before you move on with your day. So, bro, when she went to jail, bro didn't put out no music like that. He didn't put out no albums. He didn't grab that buzz he had. He ain't do shit with it. Why? Because it would have been damn near impossible for him to stay faithful had he took that spotlight. Tell me I'm lying. You got 50 motherfucking women trying to get at you. Out of them 50, 30 of them gonna show up somewhere where the fuck, how you gonna be wondering how the fuck they got there. Another 10 gonna show up somewhere crazier. And one of them motherfuckers gonna make it to your room. One of them motherfuckers gonna make it to your spot. They gonna put you in a real fucking uncomfortable situation. And I don't know too many niggas that ain't getting it that's gonna pass on it.
Ooh, put that pussy in my face.
Bro,
I ain't got no words.
Bro, no. You understand what I'm saying? That's when you appreciate a nigga. When a nigga got the foresight to understand if he put himself in a certain situation, it's a possibility he gonna fuck his wife over. He gonna fuck their vows over.
So that boy kept the car in the garage.
Man, listen. Hey, check it out. Since we talking about appreciation, I just want to throw some things out there because what the lady just said, like, is, you know, how are you able to uplift everybody else, but when they come to him, is none of that shit said, right? So appreciation to men, like, it's very simple. It ain't like we ain't not hard people to please, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why it's like that with how women be want stuff, but we not as hard to please as women, you know what I'm saying? Like simple things like, okay, shit, how was your day? You know what I'm saying? Here's your plate. Here's tickets to your favorite sports team game. Acknowledging that he supports you, you know what I'm saying? Him coming home every night. Because there's a lot of niggas that's not coming home every night. You can have a nigga out this joint that don't give a fuck and just careless and just reckless out here, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a lot of men that's like that, that's coming home every night. They doing what they got to do. They paying the bills solely, or they paying majority of them, or they supporting you to the level to where you ain't got to stress. So yeah, that man is to be appreciated, man, on all levels. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all we do is build.
Sometimes you want some head. Hey, sometimes you want
throw something in there.
Go ahead.
Why don't niggas get appreciated for doing what they supposed to do? Because that's what you just said. That's basically what you just said.
Right.
Why don't we get appreciated for doing what we supposed to do?
Why don't we, or why do we?
Yeah, because that's what creates this fucking environment of unappreciation.
Yeah.
Of unappreciation.
So had a good statement. He was like,
bro, a nigga ain't gotta stay. A nigga ain't gotta stay.
Hey, for real.
A nigga ain't gotta stay. A nigga ain't gotta pay. A nigga ain't gotta support. Niggas that showed y'all that shit.
Straight up.
Niggas that do that shit day in, day out is making a choice.
Man. Yep. Amen.
Because society
that's the collection plate around. Hold on. Let me make sure that y'all know where the collection plate at. There you go, right there. There go the collection plate.
So it's like really, bro. Like the men that's doing what they supposed to do, taking care of their family. They got the appropriate presence in the household, taking care of the woman, taking care of the bills, making sure shit tight, protecting the house. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that man. Make that man environment comfortable. Make that man environment what the fuck he needed to be.
Right.
For him to thrive. Because when a man is in a fucked up environment, his thinking is fucked up.
Straight up.
Unbalanced. It's out of balance.
Yeah.
Man can't be successful.
And that ain't good. Yeah. That ain't good for the relationship or a marriage or whatever it is. Like when he had a tech with, like, you know, feeling appreciated and stuff like that. And like I said, sometimes it can be as simple as the things we just listed. Also, dressing up in lingerie every once in a while, or putting a different wig on every once in a while, or simply just asking, do you want some head sometimes? Like, I mean,
fellatio in the ratio. Put some fellatio in the ratio. Yeah.
Simple ass motherfuckers.
Straight up though. For real, it ain't hard at all. It ain't like you gotta go spend $1,500 on a Gucci belt or a bag for a nigga. We don't have them standards, you know what I'm saying? We ain't into the shopping shit. We can go with a crispy white tee, some fresh shoes, nice haircut. We good, you know what I'm saying?
Well, all we saying, I mean, there's a point where if you sit back and watch your lady sometimes, she's making a schedule to take care of a lot of things, and you not included. The man is not included in things to do.
Hey, man.
I'm talking on a daily basis or weekly basis. A nigga
Oh,
just
the
ain't in
fuck
the
ain't-
on the
and I
to-do
wish
list.
the motherfucking camera had motion so I could. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on now. The kids got this, the kids got that. I'm
I
like,
ain't know
cool.
your
They
motherfucking
get taken
new
care of. This
eye.
bill came in, that bill came in, got taken care of. And then all of a sudden, a motherfucker just went to sleep. Hey, ain't nothing else on the schedule. I'm just
Today
saying.
you all this work for nothing.
Nothing. Nothing else on the schedule. Like,
Did I labor this hard
hey,
for nothing?
hey, put me on the
What about yesterday, bro?
Nah,
What
we ain't
about
laboring
hey,
hard for nothing,
hey,
man.
80,000?
put that pussy on my tab.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm just
Yeah. And sometimes, and
put it on my
sometimes,
tab,
bro,
man.
us as men though too, we got to show ourselves we appreciate ourselves by taking ourselves out and doing some
Yeah.
nice shit. It's niggas out here that need go get your feet cleaned and shit like that, like real grown
Yeah.
man gentleman shit. Nigga, take yourself out, buy you a suit or something for working hard, and you ain't did nothing for yourself in a while, or just step out by yourself. And ladies, don't get on no stupid ass shit because he's stepping out without you. Let that man go out and breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Just being that support for him, that peace. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we could preach to the choir all day, man. You know,
All day.
what you gonna take heed of, what action you gonna make to execute the change. You know what I'm saying?
Put a nigga on the schedule. That's always put a nigga on the schedule. We want to see it too. I want to look at the calendar. You got hanging up on the wall talking about doctor appointments. I gotta go get my nails done. Hey, I want to see my name on the schedule.
You're gonna be about 15 minutes. You're gonna
I
be
want to get an alert. Matter of fact, connect our calendars. I want to get an alert. Oh, you got to do
notification.
Hold on now. I want to get a notification. Oh, get ready.
I
know what day it is. Hey.
3 hours at this time, from this time to this time. I want a notification.
Yeah.
Have never had her out looking stupid. Okay, that Jay Scott said, appreciate a man that ain't never had you out looking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nope, so haven't.
They don't appreciate themselves. Yeah.
So have not.
Yep. So you gotta appreciate yourself.
That's the thing. Like the man, we gotta come with so much shit from the get go. I want a man that can do this. I want a man that can provide safety. He gotta be making this amount of money and blah 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 blah. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't doing shit but providing yourself.
Hey, Sandra,
and then the one that just providing themselves. Oh, I bring me to the table. You ain't even doing that good. Man, we doing paying bills. You want to ride, you want to drive this type of car, you want to go eat here. You know what I mean? You want this type of lifestyle, your hair, your nails, your lashes out here looking like crawfish legs. Come on,
and
man.
we all know her lashes and nails, that shit a movie nowadays, nigga. It's $500 for the wig, another $200 for the eyelash,
Bro.
the nails, another 100 and some for the feet, or 80 for the feet.
And it's free to go. And it's free to go in the room and you know,
go
and say thank you, appreciate you.
Hey, man,
I know how hard you out here working.
And it ain't even always sexual, bro. That's the thing.
Do something
we like nice shit too. We like bottles of cologne, and you know what I'm saying. We like tickets to our favorite sports game. We like fashion and shit. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's different things that you can do.
It's a meal. It's a meal. It's a meal you cook. We like. I ain't gonna put it together, man.
Exactly.
Don't feel like it's repetitive. Well, I did that. No, don't feel like it's repetitive. It's appreciative.
Right.
I appreciate it. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's what I fuck with. If you making me a lasagna, hey, I appreciate it every time. Make that
so I'm gonna throw a little bit on their side too, because I know they probably like, well, this is a one-sided conversation. So as men, if you got a woman that is doing it and that's doing her best, trying her best effort to make sure that you do feel appreciated, then let her know that as well. That's thank you when you bring me my plate. It ain't that you have to do that. I appreciate you for doing that though. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for bringing me my plate. Thank you for making my lunch for the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Up from work late. Okay.
All that. You know what I'm saying? No. Waking sometimes just stopping in on a nigga break at work is a form of appreciation. You know what you can do in really an hour?
And I feel like, I mean, sometimes I be feeling like a motherfucker be mad at when a black man with a white woman because you probably doing something that when you ain't doing something, you know she doing.
Know that, right?
It might be as simple as that.
September 29th. They wasn't the
He said
last.
it
Might
might be a
be.
simple
Might
thing,
be.
right?
I mean, you know. What's
Hey,
the foundation? What's the foundation?
straight up. You gotta set some laws down, you know what I'm saying? And
Appreciation.
sometimes, but you know what though? Sometimes we have to kind of teach the women how to appreciate us too. Prior to getting into relationships, you got to break down what your do's and don'ts and what you like and what you can deal with and all that too. They kind of help them on showing their way appreciation, because some of them might just don't know. They don't know how to appreciate you because you ain't never set no standard for the shit. You just got into it off the womb. You know what I mean?
But
You had a baby off a drunk night, and it's just that.
But I like that. But it's a fucking cutoff date for me to be telling you the same shit over and over and over. We're year 7, year 8, and I'm like, what? You don't know I don't like my cornflakes not soggy? You keep asking me year 8? Hey man, don't make me nothing to eat, man. Don't make me nothing to eat, man. I got it.
Hey, don't worry about it.
The
Hey,
same shit.
Rest your feet.
Yeah, man. Apparently it's too much. It's too much.
Rest your feet is all right.
The Africans say it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, man. Hey, ladies, if you in the building, fellas, if you in the building, give us some more topics. Give us some more pointers on how men are feeling unappreciated. And ladies, show us how we can look for the pointers that y'all are appreciating us. What you doing to show them that you appreciate them? You know what I'm saying? Besides keeping the house clean and taking care of the kids and all of the nurturing natural stuff that you come with, like what you doing outside of that? Is he in your schedule of things that you have to do throughout the day?
Yeah.
Did you ask him how his day was when he got in the car, or was you on the phone with your partner, or on your Facebook, or on your, you know what I mean? Same thing, vice versa, but you know, we talking what we talking right now.
Yeah. Sit on the couch and rub a nigga scalp.
Man, give a nigga a massage. We like them things too. You know what I'm saying? Take some of the pressure off a nigga, man.
Yeah, ain't gotta be all day.
You know that ain't the shit I want.
Exercise your hand, man. Whatever way you feel. You feel?
Relax your mind and let your conscience be free.
Hey, we got some more Johns that I sent you, but I want to take a quick break. We're about 30 minutes right now. We're gonna hop right back in. Y'all know what y'all tuned in to the H.O.G Podcast Show. We talking to Unappreciated Man. Keep it locked.
Welcome back to the H.O.G Podcast. It's Friday the 13th, not in a bad way. Friday the 14th of the year in Germany. Salute to the whole game, man. CT Detail, Interior Detailing, and Boy Beach Barbecue. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's going on. Orleans Kitchen, man. If you do want to have your commercial ran on the H.O.G Podcast during these lovely podcasts that we do with all our wonderful viewers, man, tap in, man, so you can get your little subscription on and get in here and be seen, man. We're going to show love to everybody, show love to us, and everybody believe in themselves, man. Let go.
Hey, yes, sir. Like God has said, you know what I'm saying? The CT detailing the food going crazy. Right now, we are running details through the winter time here in the state of Minnesota. So if you got a nasty whip that need to be done, make sure you contact the info at the end of the podcast that have how to contact us by email, or you can visit me at the CT Interior Detailing on Facebook. You did?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. So birthday shouts out. We got some birthday shouts out. I had my cousin Lanika Townsend birthday just passed. My auntie Happy birthday just passed. What else? Who else we have? Anybody that got a birthday, put their name in the comments. We'll shout them out as well.
My son's birthday was Wednesday.
Yep.
That nigga turned 20.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Shit.
Been too old.
Straight up.
Turned
Too
20.
old.
Them birthdays popping and popping.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to the Libra gang, man.
My baby girl turned 10 on Wednesday, the 18th. Yeah.
Okay. So she with the Libra gang as well.
My mother-in-law birthday is the
Oh, yeah.
following Wednesday, the
Let's
20th.
go. Yep, let's go.
Big OVO shit.
We had another
And on the same day as my baby girl, my homeboy Joe Lowe, the CEO, Joe Collins, man. His birthday on the 18th.
Hey, you know what, Joe Collins?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
That's the homie that do be doing it with Project Pat.
Okay, that's what's up.
Man, rest in peace, my homie, Joe Collins.
Dang, man.
He got a fire ass motherfucking barbecue. Collins family food. Man, motherfucker, man, smoke a turkey leg, man, pull the bone right out the middle of that motherfucker. You hear me?
Hey, Auntie Tina in the building. She said, like, share, comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, nephews?
All that.
Auntie Tina.
Auntie Mama, man. Y'all know what it do, man. Also, we have the community community coming up for my family. We continuing my grandmother's legacy. We're gonna be doing it like the 22nd of November, which is the day before, even in West Memphis, Arkansas, at the Boys and Girls Club. Make sure if you know anybody, we got the flyers on the social media right now, sharing it. So if you know anybody that would love to eat and have love given to them and come in and look at clothes that they can take and grab, send them down to the Girls Club, West Memphis, Arkansas. That's the L.I. Jackson Girls Club on 25th Street. So that'll be November the 22nd. We're doing a big remembrance Eddie B and continuing the legacy, man. She said my sister Brenda birthday was October the 8th. Shout out to Brenda. Happy birthday.
That's my mama name. That's my mama name, Brenda.
Yeah. So we talk about unappreciated man. I want to kind of backtrack on that.
Hold on, nigga. It ain't been made yet, but my birthday.
October 12th.
Ain't no flyer being made, but make sure y'all pull y'all birthdays up and kick it with me.
Yeah, and his wife's birthday the next day.
Straight up. Shout out to the guy that's birthday this month.
Yeah, and her birthday the next day.
Show your face. Show us your face. I want to see.
That's gonna be lovely.
On the podcast.
Are we planning to do the bots that night of your birthday? I mean, that weekend of your birthday. We planning to do
next
the bots.
Friday. Next Friday we can. You know I like the bots.
Yeah. So however, that might be the situation.
Why you ain't say something before now?
Yeah.
Shit.
You know I've been playing catch up, so
you gotta do all the leg work to get some.
I got one whole day.
Motherfucker.
You see, I went to bed early. I had one whole day to recover. It felt good too. It took 2 weeks to recover.
So we talking unappreciated, man. We giving some key pointers. You know, as simple as how was your day?
Okay.
You want some head? You want a plate? You know, here's tickets to your favorite sports game. Acknowledging that he supports you. You know what I'm saying? Him coming home every night. Him not making you out here look crazy and shit like that. That's all things that require appreciation, ladies. So we was talking about
because hold on, because some of y'all sister going, and we been good and stuff. Yeah, cuz your friends, they going. You know they going too. You know you gotta watch
and stuff.
Man, be thankful.
Okay. Trey Ryan says Shamika's birthday is on October the 24th. So happy birthday to Shamika. That's coming up next week. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
shout out to all the Libras, man.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you what she said.
That's Scorpio. That's Scorpio game. I'm the first day of Scorpio. Let go. 24th, the second day. Let go.
Yeah, we talking Libra shit though right now though.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Libra shit, balance niggas. You know what I'm saying? Scales. You know what I'm saying?
I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no Libra.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That sounds like a prescription drug.
You don't need to.
I know a whole bunch about
Scorpions. You niggas is
that sound like a bone. That sound like a bone in the body. But my Libra hurt.
Don't worry about it. Somebody sound like a bone, nigga. Don't worry about it. We balance.
This is my Libra right now.
Hey, let's talk about it though, guys, because
I got arthritis in my Libra, boy.
I don't think we touched on that Pep and that Remy enough though. Like on how I wonder, man, if we could get Pep on her right now and talk about like how he feels like do he really feel unappreciated? I'm sure he'll have a lot of things to say. You know what I'm saying?
What if Pep upgraded?
But you know,
why shouldn't he?
I like what he doing. He really showing maturity, and he really showing like he ain't bashing her. He ain't saying shit bad. He ain't doing no subliminals or nothing like that. That man still taking care of his family. You know, the little girl at the shows with him and stuff look like he really enjoying his time, but you can tell it's pain behind that smile. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Yeah.
It's pain behind that smile, especially when you went to the measures that you did to hold that girl down when she went and did 8 to 12 or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm sure he probably dropped
early. We got to put that out there. Unnecessarily.
Yeah. Stuff that she really didn't have to do that caused her to be taken away from her family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, as we talked about on the last time,
what she did 7 or 8 years.
I think it was 8.
I think she did 6 of 8.
You already like I'm conceited. I gotta you already her, and you go do that stupid shit. Get 8 years. Who the fuck do that?
With a big shoe ass nigga though. With a big shoe ass, big shoe, big brand wearing ass.
Music store.
Nigga wearing hats,
oversized hats.
He wear the Santana hats and shit. Shit you can put a bandana and a do rag on.
No do rags on under.
But again, we never know what was expiring for that to happen too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be miscommunication, it could be unappreciation. All of it.
I miscommunicate her pussy.
That's a good question. how you miscommunicate laying with a nigga that ain't your husband?
All right, let's go. I got Sandra Xavier. She said, I appreciate my husband. This man get up and make me coffee in the morning, make me my breakfast, lunch. He took care of me, and I thank God for that, man, each and every day. Hey, well said, my sister. Well said. And hey, as well as you should, though, as well as you should. She also has a brother-in-law.
We called out.
Don't forget
that.
Okay.
Salute.
Happy birthday to them. But yeah, it's just simple as that, though. It's simple as that, and I'm sure you telling him that you thanking him and stuff like that. And a lot of times, bro, I'm learning to do that. Like, more, I don't get up like I used to, but when I get energy and stuff like that, man, I try to put my little time into work, and I can get better at it though. Like a lot of different things when it comes to helping out and doing stuff like that. When it comes to breakfast, if she got to work, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't got to work, that type of thing, you know. His friend / dude that worked for him.
What up, twin? Who that is? Who's twin?
Twin. She said twin. I don't know who it is, but they said his friend / dude that worked for him bashed everyone. So, however, he talking about Papoose, but Papoose didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Like, he didn't though.
That's what matters, because that's who he represents. That's who he with, regardless of the flaw or whatever that happened. You know, he still got to support her, and that's what a lot of people don't understand about marriage and like really.
His friend or dude ain't take no vows.
Yeah, so fuck him.
And on some real nigga shit, if I was Papoose homeboy, I'd be bashing her motherfucking ass too. Fuck my nigga. Fuck you mean.
Especially when you know what type of nigga he is. Especially when you know what type of nigga he is. Got it. I sent you another content thing like earlier. Go to that first joint. It's like two ladies on a live on Instagram, and they talking about some stuff containing to like appreciation. You're tuned in to the H.O.G Podcast Show, hardest podcast on the planet, the Unappreciated Man episode, man.
I got it all in there this week. Set that shit up.
You don't listen at all.
I divorced my husband. I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places, fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one, and my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just gonna call it like a TI is. All the while my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband, divorced my husband. Why did I divorce?
Hey, we're gonna get into exactly what she's saying. I liked it the way she did that because she showed everything that she did to not appreciate him and took accountability for what she going through in the present right now. But this young man, whoever this twin said, I stand by what I said. We dig, my nigga. It's cool.
Yes, sir.
What you said though wasn't valid to the point to what we were talking about, but I get you though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do show him in many ways how much I appreciate him. Well, you know, like the lady said though, like, so what I really get from that content, what she said was basically all in a nutshell was the grass wasn't green on the other side, or however she felt empowered at a different level, and maybe he acted like that when he was in a position to provide more for them or whatnot. I don't know how it went, but she took some accountability by saying that I started acting different when I started making different amount of money. I started acting different when I got promotions and shit like that. So it took away from the things that he really did. You know, like she started to look into herself for that, like, you know, because she felt like the money that she was making was substantial. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't need him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was better out by herself, but she found out that wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? So simple, plain, you know. Simple and plain.
I feel like that's unrealistic though.
What?
Cause 80% of women ain't gonna do what the fuck we just watched.
Right.
They not gonna do that. They really don't even think like that, even when they get in the fucked up predicament they get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just fucked up mentally.
Yeah, like I mean, because really, like who, like what? First of all, what woman really think like my husband? I should be here, and my husband should be here. Like she said it, like that's fucking sick.
A confused one.
That's because like if anything, we gonna be here, or we ain't gonna be no motherfucking where.
Hey, man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta bring yours, like I'm fucking bringing mine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She said she out there renting dick. Yeah, damn.
She said
Got a
she felt
return
naked
policy.
every time a
She ain't
motherfucker left
like the
the
return policy either.
Hey, listen, she felt naked every time a nigga skated on her, she said. Then come pound town and
Skated and skeeted. Skated and
Hey,
skeeted.
straight up. Hey, town business spotlight, man. We got some people to shout out in Minnesota for the town business spotlight. It's my home.
Hold on.
Yep. Town business spotlight. Town business spotlight.
Spotlight.
You know what time it is on the H.O.G Podcast. We do this every show. We shout out somebody that's doing their business very well, you know what I'm saying, from the black culture. Tonight, the town business spotlight goes to SD Group Realtors here in Minnesota. That's my realtor that they helped me buy my house. And it's Cedric and Deidre. You know what I'm saying? They're a couple, they're married, you know what I'm saying? They black, you know what I'm saying? They strong. Do just like we do, take care of our families and stuff like that, and they have a business going. If you are inquiring and buying a new house or anything like that, reach out to me, let me know. I'll give you the lead to how to contact those guys. That's the S&D Group. They probably got something at Facebook. You probably can't see this, they closed, but they got something at Facebook.
S&D?
Yep, S&D Group Realtors. So their email is the sdgrouprealtors@gmail.com. So if you would like to inquire and buy a house or anything like that, need some leads, they can be very helpful to you. Also, Cedric, he does a lot of things with replacing things in houses. Like he was just explaining to me like 2 days ago that he just installed a dishwasher. So they have a YouTube page to where they go and they show you different things on how to upgrade your home, whether it's putting new floors in, putting dishwashers in, making TV mounts, different things like this. So shout out to the S&D Group, man.
Okay. Hold on. I'm slow.
I got one. If you're looking for something, I can send you one of the things that
you
sent me last night. Hold on. Give me 1 sec.
Yes, sir.
I also
know what's coming up.
Not to brag, but I did win
about to say it.
A 65-inch from their last event that they do. He throw customer appreciation things all the time, and we've had the pleasure of winning like 2 years out of however many years he's been doing it. I don't know if it was consecutive, like back to back, but we did get 2 up at and we really appreciate that you did.
Mm-hmm.
So I just sent you one. That's him showing you how to replace something that I just sent you. It might be a panel or things like that. Some stuff is just better to get done. Yeah, better get done through your insurance or somebody professional and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we appreciate.
Yeah, go ahead.
We appreciate Sid though and his wife for being a pillar to the community, the black community, and helping them get out of different situations and helping them know that it ain't as hard as we think. You can be a homeowner. All it takes is some discipline, getting your stuff together, getting your credit right, controlling your budgets, you know what I'm saying, knowing what to spend, when to spend, you know what I mean, things like that. So we really appreciate them for being a help to us.
Now we're gonna bring this shit to the motherfucking podcast.
Let's go.
Let me know, man.
I'm over here having a conversation about this whole Remy Ma and Papoose shit still.
Let's go.
This motherfucker tell me don't bash the female without because she trying to say that Papoose and Easy the Block Captain was homies. And I'm like, that shit is so far from the fucking truth. It's ridiculous. That's first. Remy signed this nigga and he's supposed to be her artist. That's what that was about. What you will figure out if you follow the timeline is after that the rumors came out that they had fucked and Papoose beat that nigga ass.
As he should have.
The rumors did not come out when it was a rap battle. The rumors came out before the rap battle.
Yeah. Before.
The rumors came out before the fucking rap battle. I had been hearing about that shit before the fucking rap battle.
All
Right.
this shit took place before the rap battle. That nigga
'Cause
beat
how-
that nigga ass before the rap battle.
Yeah.
Right.
How is he speaking
Moving
on it?
on.
If he spoke on it on the whole situation in the rap battle and practice bars to bring to the rap battle because it was facts that already happened.
So how do y'all feel about this situation?
Hold
Do
up,
y'all
hold up.
feel?
This is
Go
what
ahead.
I wanted to say though. This is what I wanted to say though. So she can hear me on the phone and on the podcast. The reason why we ain't bashing the nigga that she cheated with is because the nigga she cheated with didn't sign no motherfucking marriage certificate. He didn't goddamn take no vows. She did. So to a person that's married, you can say that don't matter. But to a married man, to married men, that's all that matters.
And if it was a homeboy, that's worse. It ain't even it ain't a random nigga. You deserve an ass whooping every time I see you. Every time.
That man said, "Look, hey, on record, like automatic."
Yeah.
You see how I'm looking at you, right?
Ass whooping.
You see how I'm looking
Dang.
at you, right? Yeah,
Put
keep
my
getting that shit together.
whole motherfucking tibia in your ass.
So how do y'all feel like that? Like, you know, so after say all of that occurred before the battle, right? So I mean, you have to be a very mature man to be able to go forth with her even going to host that situation. Because if it was a vice versa type thing where him had smashed this artist and then he went to host it, I don't think she would have been cool with him being in that same circumference. You know what I mean?
She would have
I don't
snapped.
feel like
Went off.
yeah, she would have threw that shit up in his face for sure.
You would have heard about the after party ass whooping. All that shit.
Yeah. But we'll let them deal with their appreciation because that could be a long ass story, man. Hey,
Ain't it, man?
we talking to Unappreciated Man. We've took it down a couple roads. We talk about the black culture, how we a lot of people that stood for us and had voices and stuff like that. We didn't appreciate them to after their demise or after their death. You know, people like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, you know, Young Dolph, to say, you know, the Memphis natives, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't appreciate him because if we did, bro, regardless of the fact of what you're going through personally, ain't no way in hell a nigga that's taking for the community like Dolph was and Nipsey them was supposed to get took out like that.
And so let me say this. She went from high value cheeks to side cheeks. Damn.
Man. You
downgraded to a nigga that can't even dress.
It's a thin line. A big shoe ass nigga, man.
This nigga still dressing like the 90s, man.
Man, nigga wearing look
big ass 9X hat, 9 and 5/8.
Dipset hats.
A little bit of peanut head ass nigga.
Yeah, don't get me fucking started. You know I can get real fucking crazy in this motherfucker. Go to talking some real crazy shit.
Man,
talk
that shit. Shit, that what this shit made for.
No.
Said that nigga bite the apple right now. That apple fucked up, boy.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Say the mold of that apple will be all type of ways, huh?
Man.
Man.
Bite the whole apple. The pit still there.
Since we talking about unappreciated men, bro, let's go to we talking about entertainers and, you know, sports players and shit, man. What about the pimping situation, man? Like, pimping Giant definitely didn't show no appreciation of shit, my nigga. Like, pimping Giant, yeah, pimping did it bad. Miss Pimpin did it bad, bro.
Preach.
He did not give a fuck, bro. Pimpin did not give a fuck.
Bruh. Scotty did that shit to himself.
Why you say?
Cause he didn't go win after he wasn't with Jordan no more. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
You see that's the problem. That's what made us say fuck it. I'm gonna fuck with the opposite.
Bruh.
She started cheating?
Huh?
She put it on a platter for a couple different entertainers though. Like,
Oh, you talking about that. I'm
yeah,
like,
his
wait.
wife, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
his
Oh,
wife, nigga. We ain't talking about sports, nigga. You crazy.
Son. That man, Larsa Pimpin. Larsa Pimpin.
Yeah.
This Cho fucking me up.
Y'all, thanks for the likes and the shares and stuff like that. Y'all keep it coming, man.
Yeah, but see now, man, Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son.
Mm-hmm. So
the same nigga who pamper, I'm pretty sure she changed at least one.
So that situation, bro, was crazy as hell too. She was straight, like Jay Scott said, she was straight disrespectful. It ain't no.
I mean, that might be just the Jordan household is very competitive.
Ain't nothing else to say about this shit, bro.
Hey,
he was getting more assists.
Them niggas practice over there, boy. Yeah. Hey, Jordan, hey, and then that's the thing. Like she hooked on that young boy too.
Nah, it's legacy. It's legacy behind the motherfucking name. You can't tell me that don't mean nothing too. Man, she ain't just out here. You know what I mean? It's a legacy now.
Hey, look.
Yeah, you talking about billions that probably ain't gonna stop. Never
might have skipped this nigga, you know but the Gene ain't gonna skip his son. Goddamn it!
Yeah, he definitely created generational wealth that just gonna get better and ain't gonna stop.
That nigga Marcus couldn't play no basketball, but I bet you he have a son. That nigga be a motherfucking star on the court.
Marcus ain't gotta do shit.
He's straight,
but collect the check.
He's straight. He done did enough. He already made his name. He took pimping.
He running one of Jordan's most premier stores.
Yeah,
and that's all his idea in Florida. It's dope too.
Hey, so do you feel like men should be given pointers and like guidance on how to show appreciation to the women? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, we get well, if you lucky, you got that from your mama and your grandmama already.
Mm-hmm.
You got that. Now, that's what the unappreciated unappreciation shit comes from.
You need it too.
Yeah, it comes from we doing that shit, open the doors and shit like that, and the motherfucker don't appreciate it because it come back to it. How we get raised like that, and we treat you like that. Like for me, this pretty much how I do it. Like I'm gonna start you off like we was in school. Like I'm gonna start you off with an A. Now you can fuck up your shit. I will stop opening doors for you once once you don't appreciate what's going on. I'm not gonna keep putting myself out the way and doing what my grandma and my mama taught me. If you don't appreciate me, I'm not gonna open doors. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm like, man, you had that. You know that's the nigga you met. I came in a game with that. So tell me why how I'm treating you starts to depreciate. It's directly off of you not appreciating me.
So give some examples of that. Give some examples of that.
Opening doors. I mean, little
examples of you stopping. What'll make you stop that? That's what I'm saying.
What'll make you stop that? Unappreciation. Bringing money home to the table to your wife, giving her access to your bank account and say, okay, I'm going to make the bread. I need you to take care of the bills. And 2-3 months later, a bill collector showing up because the bills ain't paid type shit.
Okay.
You don't appreciate my grind and what I'm doing. And you don't appreciate that I'm giving you access to my personal funds that's helping you and helping the family and helping whatever. Like you don't appreciate that shit.
I get it.
For you to fuck off the money that you know a nigga bring it to the table like a good nigga do. A bitch wish a nigga would come to their house and drop the bread on the table like, hey, yeah, go ahead, take care of that bill. They gonna take care of that bill. They gonna make sure that man eat good. You know what I mean? They gonna make themselves ready. You know, keep themselves up type shit. And ain't no bills gonna be missed. Like, nah, I gotta pull back. Hold on. Apparently, I'm doing too much. I'll pull back. Like, hey, I'm doing too much. I must be doing too much. Let me slow me down. Let me blame it on me.
I get you, twin. Twin. He said, "Go do your research." Both was wrong.
What we researching? What we researching?
Hey, so twin, the thing,
You need to come on to the show and come on to the show and
so what we talking about
enlighten
is
us.
unappreciated men. We not talking about it went both ways. Both ways didn't surface the fucking internet neither. You know what I'm saying?
No, the
Both
fuck
ways
didn't.
the fucking
You talking
internet.
about
So-
Jada?
Yeah,
Research.
so
Go do your damn research.
yeah.
Jada?
Shit.
Now he talk about Remy in that situation, but you know, I don't know if it's a he or she.
That's tiny, man.
okay.
Tiny.
Go do your. She said, "Go do your research, Tiny. You better stop playing for you get your ass roasted on them motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
but we call your ass out again.
I ain't know who you were. I finna get to find your ass. Talking about something. So don't tell us appreciate men. How the fuck not to tell you not to appreciate men? Well, do you got a man right now?
Don't tell us to appreciate.
If we have to,
hey,
if we have to tell you to appreciate a man, something wrong with
Tiny,
you.
do you got a man right now?
You ain't. First of all, you ain't been around men that's worth appreciating.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Maybe you ain't around them people that need to be.
Every nigga you been around been a build-a-bear.
hey,
You got the mediocres.
Yeah,
She got the mediocres. I forget.
Yeah. She
If
got the
you
cup
not-
noodle
we
nigga.
not bashing the women though. So
Yeah.
let's get it understood. We didn't bash anything. What we talking about right now is unappreciating that man. We didn't say shit bad about
Yeah.
Remy. The only thing we said bad was about she fucked up on a nigga that did the most for her that she should have appreciated. That man held her down when she went did 6 to 8 years. What nigga you know gonna discipline himself like that and could have had plenty of hoes at the level that dude that he got the bag. He ain't have to wait. That man could have been out here with a superstar if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So
Whole time.
it ain't nothing.
She fucked off some Wagyu for a cup noodle, nigga.
Man, a big shoe ass
leveled
nigga.
up. We went from Michaela to Taylor Swift. Goddamn.
A big Payless shoe wearing that nigga.
That's a level. That's a level up. Goddamn it.
Hey, so Jay Scott said that is because
carnival shopping that nigga.
He said when the relationship starts, men will treat a woman how they feel they should be treated. After some time, that will change to him treating the woman how she treats him. Correct. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She said, "I like that hoodie."
Yes,
Shout out
ma'am.
to Diane in the building, man.
Hey,
but you know what though? That's right
like,
though.
man,
Like for real though, it do change. Like it's a two-way or no way, like we always say, man. You know, you gotta show appreciation. But right now, see, Tiny, I knew it was gonna be motherfuckers that's coming on here trying to make it about the women tonight when it's not about this shit tonight. Tonight we talking about the unappreciated man. Just take the tips, get a notebook and a pen, and write the shit down. That way you can find one of these niggas that's worthy of being appreciated.
Yeah, man. Messing with these slew foot ass niggas, man.
We gonna do the unappreciated woman too. But the H.O.G Podcast is equal opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we can do that too. They can have
too.
a conversation on some pointers that can help us on appreciating them, you know. But we don't want to come on here with you saying, well, yeah, I wash the dishes and I make the house smell like pine salt and I comb the kids' hair. Nah, fuck all that. We talking about, you know, real shit. Like
and still ain't fucking nothing.
Like Lee said though, I don't feel like that. Like you don't have to show nigga appreciation for shit that they supposed to do, but the shit that a nigga go above and beyond for, outside of what they supposed to do, that's where a nigga need that support and that appreciation or the acknowledgement of you knowing that I'm different than these other motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the same.
Especially when you got a prime example of what you got and then what somebody else got. Like you got that shit all up in your face, cause motherfucker calling you on the phone talking and and I don't want to hear that shit at 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
Yeah, don't come to Father's Day talking about you bought me some drawers. That ain't appreciation. You keep them drawers. Man, that ain't it.
I bet you a house robe, a bath robe. Well, goddamn. And 10 years in a row, man.
Yeah.
Time to switch it up.
Yeah, on these motherfucking financials to make sure the roof over the head. And if that ain't worth more than drawers, I need to find me another bitch.
And now, and look, And all jokes aside, though, we ain't saying that we don't appreciate the things that women do, but we could be appreciated a little bit more for us. Like, it ain't about materialistic things. It's not about, like I said, as simple as, how was your day at work? Do you need some top? You know, can I help you? You know what I mean? Like, what happened at work? You know what I'm saying? Can I give you a shoulder rub? You feel me? Shit, can I pay for your motherfucking regular ass feet to get done? You feel me? Like, yeah, those are forms. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Get a nigga feet done and you knock them corns off that trying to see if you don't come down and knock the dust off your ass. Show that nigga
24-piece home.
Send that nigga to a full body massage with a cup of champagne and shit.
I'm not telling them shit.
24-piece lemon pepper, man. Go on.
Yeah, for real. And you know that's the basic. Feed a man.
A man creates the house. A woman makes the house a home. The home is appreciation to the man's work. A good man will always come home.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I don't think you need to say it any other way.
Yeah.
We ain't putting flowers and shit around the house.
And like he said, though, the key point of what Jay said was a good man will always come home. So you got ladies that's out here
regardless.
About a nigga been gone for a couple hours and shit, bro. Yep. But it's niggas that do not come home that ain't doing half of what the good nigga doing in the first fucking place. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas that staying out on y'all 3 nights in a row and you talking about your coochie good and shit like that. Well, obviously it ain't.
Really your booty hole brown. Your booty hole brown.
my nigga tapping, if he tapping something else 3 nights a week and you probably ain't getting it but 2 when he there them other 4.
Yeah.
Shawty, you need to reevaluate how good that shit is.
But we will have a conversation about that. We will have a podcast to where the ladies can have that, you know, the unappreciated woman or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because they might feel unappreciated at times, you know. I know we don't voice our feelings as much as women do, or show our affection as much as women do. So I could take that to the chin. I can say, yeah, that's a conversation that probably need to be heard to give some pointers on, you know, how we could be more appreciative to them too, as well. But tonight it's about us.
I did it, goddamn it. I can take it all to the chin because I did it, but still, shit.
Give him a pedicure. And
really put that shit in the comments, bro.
Yeah, you don't want nobody touching their feet. You gotta figure something else out there.
He might be too rough with the feet, man. He might have to go to Ching Chong. Ching Chong gonna hit a nigga right. You know what I mean? You might be too rough. You might poke him with that little thing. Think about some old shit that been the
same. I know, G. Y'all seen how she did me when she was lining my mustache up. Man, cut the shit out of nigga, bro.
Damn.
Hey, we appreciate them likes, man. Y'all keep it coming. We need y'all to like, share, comment. Also, please subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Yeah, man. Them likes put us in the algorithm, man. Appreciate you.
Trying to get to that 500, man. Look, if you feel that the H.O.G podcast produce informative messages, positive messages, things that can help our community, please share, like, subscribe, man. That's all we ask. That's free. We ain't begging for shit. We do get a cash app, though, if you want to donate to the cause and help with these giveaways and things. There's Jackie Son at 80, Jackie Son, $ Jackie Son 83.
Bam, right there on the bottom of the screen.
Bloop. There we go. We dropped it.
Bloopity bloops.
Ooh, man.
Appreciate them likes on YouTube. I see y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
I asked to rub his feet and everything, but it's not about the X though. You ain't got an X. Just rub them joints if you.
And why you bringing up feet? There's other stuff to rub too.
Like I said, it's simple. Like me and I feel like, man, we very simple, man.
Like, you know, this is shit I don't appreciate right here. Like this.
See, you over there disturbing the podcast. That was your goal tonight, to go on and disturb the podcast.
Any other night, she would have been somewhere cooking.
Been some fucking where else, bro. Doing some fucking
all that, man.
Two bonnets on. Yeah.
Hey, clear his space, please. Clear that mind space, man. But y'all know how we do it, man. We
Hey
do
man,
this.
hey, but look, she did bring me this motherfucking nice ass bottle of tequila that I did not want.
Okay.
But it's gonna come in handy when I want to take a nip, you know.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir. See, one of my buddies just said I ain't gonna work today. Okay.
I can say no, man. Since we talking about unappreciated man and we done touched a couple subjects, let's talk about what we appreciate from our significant others, like if we will, just a small brief. We don't have to go like
nope
messages or nothing, but like I feel like I say for me then.
Go ahead.
For me, I appreciate for my wife, I appreciate like how creative she is when it comes to like putting stuff together, like birthdays and stuff like that. Even though that's not something that she just really into celebrating and stuff, but she makes sure that she take out time for me to feel like how I want to feel in that situation, you know, in that time every year. And then just when it comes to like just planning trips and different things, especially stuff around the house, decor and shit like that, she part of the reason like why this shit like this, because you know her creative mind like is like crazy when it comes to that type of shit. So that's one thing that I do appreciate my other half for. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. You know what? I'm gonna keep it moving. How we keeping it moving? I appreciate my wife for holding me down, bro. I'm a crazy ass nigga, bro.
Wow.
I've been through a lot of shit, bro. And like, nigga, she ain't never left a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit I done went through, man. There's some weak ass women that would have left a nigga, bro. Like I ain't gonna cap about that, nigga. I got a strong ass woman if I ain't got shit else. You did.
Hey, man. Shout out to sis in the corner over there. Hey, we finna get on tiny ass though, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Man, you should have had enough.
You really keep forgetting to look at the title. This ain't about y'all and us. This about us, goddammit.
See, can't even have it. That's the show unappreciation right there. Yeah, you can't even have this. Y'all want a nigga to have nothing.
She said, y'all one side.
Dude with messed up teeth is wrong. He is, but so we gotta talk. So why do we gotta talk about him? I'm still trying to figure that out. Like it ain't got shit to do with him and it's they relationship that she stepped out on.
She said she don't need one. What are you talking about? A man or a boy? You don't need a boy or a man?
A man. Why you want to? So we appreciate you coming through, but why you want to try to force us to talk about like like within the parameters of what we talking about though? Because we ain't talking about no garbage ass nigga that cheated with a married woman.
Yeah, so you got a girlfriend.
No, she got the red rose. She got a red rose or a deal though. That's what it is.
That's the shape of a form of a man. No, you said you don't want no man. You don't need one. That means you don't need no parts of a man.
That's
no parts.
Though.
No artificial parts.
He said no artificial parts. She can't even get nothing that's similar or symmetrical to it.
They got to be in the shape of a woman if you want it.
Right.
You don't want one. You don't want no man.
Damn, why you making so many posts? God damn. She said I don't need one. She said come with it.
Baby, y'all can think what the fuck
is she said I can handle my own. I agree with you. I said she was wrong. But dude with the messed up teeth is wrong. Of course he is. She said y'all wrong. I guess her hubby needs to come knock y'all out, and maybe y'all can think right. Nah,
you just stay.
Hey, Tiny, that's what the fuck going on.
Hey,
what you in your hand?
Yeah, you don't need no man, so you stay over there. Stay over there. Get yourself the 2-figure discount.
Hey, Tiny, you tripping, man? You finna put yourself in boiling water, young lady. Please don't do it. It's spicing it up though. Keep it coming. We like it. It's
Yeah,
getting
for real.
it's
It's
getting
whatever.
juicy, though. But it ain't about. It wasn't about the whole thing.
Yeah.
We were just talking about unappreciated men, and we weren't really bashing. We were just saying like things that if you listen to the whole show, we talked about the black culture, man, like people that really was doing stuff for us and had voices and that was speaking to try to change the generation. They were underappreciated. That's why they get killed, and motherfuckers ain't here no more. But them people that probably could have helped black men and black relationships and black people in general, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't just about us bashing a woman. In that situation, she fucked up, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? If a nigga, y'all gonna hold us to the highest account of accountability. Yeah,
That's
I
a
mean,
hell of a fucking question right
even
there.
if a nigga tell you the truth, a nigga still not gonna. You feel what I'm saying? What you talking about, Cap? I'm finna roast the shit out of another motherfucker, bro. Why do good men feel unappreciated? Whom should a man expect appreciation from? Like, well, so I'm gonna go off that one. So your kids, your wife, your job, you know what I'm saying? Your family members. There's a lot of people that a nigga should feel appreciated by, you know what I'm saying? But like in your household, that's the main thing. Like your wife, your kids, and we got a lot of kids that don't appreciate things nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And get given a lot of shit. You see what I'm saying? So we battle with that on top of the differences that you may have with your mate or your companion. You see what I'm saying? So what you think this Cap?
And the motherfucker said it too. The motherfucker said this. A woman, she'll get a pet. Pet don't talk. Don't do shit. You feeding the motherfucker, walking the motherfucker, get everything you need, take it to the doctor. This motherfucker ain't spoke one word. But as soon as it comes to that nigga, you just don't know how to do nothing.
He said if a man don't appreciate himself, then he is nothing. God appreciates you at the end of the day. God first, family second. You're right.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what Jay Scott said. Yeah.
And we said that though. I said that in the beginning. I said we have to learn how to appreciate ourselves too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't I don't. You tell.
So is that what you saying is Cap?
My appreciation for myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I missed the Cap part.
So is that what you saying is Cap? Because I'm kind of confused, man.
Yeah. I know the main part is we said that though.
Right, we said that.
We said that. We touched on that.
Go catch up. Stinking do rag adding.
God always got to be first, man.
Nah, that's my kinfolk though. I fuck with
God always got to be first, man. You get the strength to do the things that men do from God. Women don't get this strength. Women get a different type of strength.
He said your worth is not determined by the world. Love the world, then love of God is not in you. Bro, what
if you love the world first, he said if you love the world first, then the love of God ain't in you.
I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying.
If you love the world first,
no. If you, I don't give a fuck how the world feel about me, bro. That's why I want to say when you said the job, like, bro, I don't give a flying fuck about whether they appreciate me on the job or not. Because one thing I know. One thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm there for a reason, and I'm making a motherfucking impact, and that's all you need me for. So I don't really give a fuck if you appreciate me or not. Motherfucker, that check appreciate me on the 1st and the fucking 15th.
Hey, man.
But as far like my wife, my kids go, that means something to me. Right. That means something to me.
And I get that, but what I'm saying is this though, bro.
But my position is the head of my house. That start with God.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you? That start with God. I fully recognize and I submit to God that is my power and my strength. That is how I've endured. That is how I've been conditioned to weather the storms. You know what I'm saying? So the world don't mean shit to me. The world and how the world feel about me, that don't mean shit to me. That don't mean a motherfucking thing to me. You know what I'm saying? That I could care less. Because people gonna be people. That's all subjective bullshit. Ain't nothing objective about it. And the subjective bullshit don't do nothing but cause a mess.
But hey, bro, okay. So I'm gonna touch on what you said with the job situation. If you're not feeling appreciated at the job, how can you go forth? Just because it's something that help you take
I'm
care of
not
your family?
there to feel appreciated. I'm there to get a check.
Okay.
The
So
people that I need to be there for, that's the appreciation I need. I don't need no appreciation from no motherfucker that cut no check.
Okay. For the Bible says, do not love the world at all, for we are strangers in a foreign land. We are passing through for real.
Yeah.
I get it.
but
You're right.
man, I really hate biblical shit. I do, because we talking about a book that's motherfucking ancient as shit, ain't been updated, ain't on nothing we got going on, man. If I woke up this morning, I appreciate it. Whoever created whatever, I
Right, Paul.
appreciate it. Now I go, how I value myself is to go do what the fuck I gotta do for me to survive. And guess who tagging along with me? Whoever's associated with me, whether it be my kids or wife or shit like that, they I appreciate myself every time I wake up. Like everybody on the screen right now, appreciate themselves and go get it. You know what I mean? Anybody attached to us are our beneficiaries. And hopefully people that's attached with us is coming with something too to help take the pressure off the back of us trying to be our greatest selves. Now, as men being our greatest selves, the women are looking up to us for extra things on top of you being great already. What woman gonna marry a nigga that ain't already great? Great characteristics, great potential,
Hey,
and
mom.
financially, all type of shit like that. Who gonna fuck with you if you ain't already great? Who
Oh, I
gonna
said,
have babies by you if you ain't already great? Who gonna be with you more than 1 year, 2 year, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? Who gonna be there that long if a nigga ain't great?
Right.
If a nigga don't appreciate himself, we talking about self appreciation that's outside of any type of biblical shit.
Right.
Like I woke up this morning with all functioning limbs and my brain working, so I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna go get it extra because of responsibilities type of shit.
Right.
But you can't. I just don't like biblical shit like that. Like if I don't do certain things, then my characteristic gonna be fucked up. No, my characteristic not fucked up. I'm doing everything I can do to present myself as a better person. I'd have been in some fucked up relationships where I was a solid ass nigga, and sometimes that shit change you. It alter how you come, but still, sometimes you can put that shit in the past. You pass bitches out the way and keep moving forward because we expect to keep moving forward, keep making the money, keep providing a roof over the head. You know what I mean? Keep paying these bills, keep throwing dick. We got to keep doing. Now, what we saying is, what is coming back? Like God, you know, if you say God gonna bless you and blah blah blah, well, God ain't blessed a lot of these females with the common sense to appreciate a nigga. So please tell me, bring God into that part. Like, you know what I mean? Bring God into that part. Like everybody start off with the same slate. Everybody can think for themselves. Everybody can think for themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's on them though, God. Like that, the women part, that's on them. G, you still gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
you still gotta do what you got. That's why I feel like the unappreciated man is created, because regardless, in my eyes, to be called a man, you gotta be handling your motherfucking business, whatever your fucking business may be.
Yep.
And if you're not doing that, then I don't acknowledge you as a man. I acknowledge you as a boy. And you motherfucker, you can be 50, you can be 80. I don't give a shit.
Paulo say you gotta
ain't handling your business, you a boy. So you don't even get to be in this category to be unappreciated as a man. Because as a man, you gotta do what you gotta do, regardless of how the fuck you feel, regardless of whether you feel appreciated or whether you fucking do.
Right.
You
Exactly.
gotta go get that shit. That's why me, as the man I am, I acknowledge that where my strength and my power from ain't from here. because the shit I done had to endure, I done had to go through. Motherfucker, don't want to see me shine, because if I get to a certain point, you can't fucking stop me, right?
Yeah.
When a motherfucker notice that about you before you know it about you, you fucked.
Yeah.
But even when you know this shit, you still gotta go show up.
Oh, yeah.
That motherfucker hating on you every day, trying to find some bullshit every fucking day. You still gotta show up. It don't fucking matter. You still gotta show up. That's what men do. You still show the fuck up.
Exactly.
This is exactly why we trying to figure out shit outside of motherfuckers that feel like they can control us and control our growth on every type of level. Business, especially on some business shit. Now you can't be on here talking about the growth of a man and God and all of this when you ain't got no education, you ain't moving forward to be self-sufficient. You can't really speak on a lot of man type of shit. You can speak on you doing good, I'm providing, but what niggas is really willing to go out there outside of the comfortability of another motherfucker who can cut you off at any moment? What motherfucker feel comfortable leaving that and really doing some shit for themselves and still provide for the family?
Right.
Still.
And we got a comment that say, Polo say, you got to stay yourself for real. Stay to yourself for real. We are mean, black men mean in the eyes of the world. To the women, we ain't shit. To the police, we got a target. To the government, we are a menace. So we got to still walk tall no matter what, for real. Think about it.
That's facts. That's all facts, bro. All facts.
Hold on, to stay to yourself. Go pull that back up. Pull that back up. Pull that back up. Stay to yourself for real. Mean in the eyes of the world. First of all, we was never mean to the eyes of the world. We were seen as a threat. We wasn't mean. We were traded as slaves, commodities for motherfuckers to make shit better for low cost. So we was never a threat. We were always great. So we was never a threat. We're a threat to the women and fucking up they breed, they pure breed, because motherfuckers like this shit they feel, first of all. So we ain't never a threat. We ain't never, bro, bring that motherfucker back up. I'm touching on every topic. Me and you in a personal relationship today. Me and you in a personal relationship today. Word to the women. What do you say? Mean in the eyes of the women and all them. If we was mean to the women, they wouldn't be out here fucking us. We ain't shit to the police. We a target, man. We a target because that's how they make their money, man. And they can't keep us enslaved because, you know what I mean? Because they was out here, you know what I mean? Finessing the nigga out here strengths, mentally, physically, everything. And that shit is still going on today inside of sports too. Don't think because a nigga ain't in bars, a nigga ain't in jail. Look at all these sports players. You can get fined, you can get released, you can get blackballed, all this shit. So we ain't a target. We still great motherfuckers. We being targeted for being great, never for nothing negative. All right. Stop dropping drugs in the community and guns and all this type of dumbass shit. And that's the target for greatness, to stunt growth. And we ain't no menace. We never been a menace. We a menace when we need to be. Look at the Black Panther movement. We a menace when we need to be. We're a menace when we need to pull out the guns. When motherfucker been pulling out guns and whips and shit. Now we a menace. We ain't no menace.
Hey, Polo,
we still gotta walk no matter. I'm just saying. A lot of this shit, motherfucker, you falling right into to suit with what they want you to think already as a black man. You black. If that's your statement as a black man, this is the eyes of the world. Speak the truth. Speak the truth. Like you brought up research and shit. Research the truth. How we are a threat. We're not mean. When I walk down the street, I'm not mean. I could be walking down the street with my son. I'm mean. I'm walking by myself. I'm mean. I'm walking with a group of educated black men right here. I'm mean. We mean. We a threat.
I'm an asshole.
We got Southern hospitality in our blood. We speak and you don't speak back. We mean though.
You always a threat when you're.
You gotta do that shit once.
Hold on,
you only gotta do that shit once. And the Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
Man, we on it.
Hold on.
Hold on
before we get to you. Hey, Jason, I said, regardless of appreciation level, real men will do what's needed to be done with or without support. Real talk. But we never forget where the genuine support and appreciation came from. Real talk, Jay.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro.
Let him go.
All right, we got the nigga with the light on the head in the building. Welcome to the stage. My kinfolk, Polo Giovanni, man. Fresh out of West Memphis, Arkansas, man. What it do, man?
Memphis 10, what going on?
Man, first and foremost, I was meaning to say men, not me.
That's what I thought.
Like,
That's what I
men
thought.
as a whole, like, a black man as a whole is like, in the eyes of a woman, we ain't shit. And as a government, we are a target. So like us as a whole, we gotta stand together regardless of what. We gotta take this shit off and run with it.
What type of woman?
We can't show no sign of weakness.
We're gonna get on Tiny ass in a minute. Hold on, go ahead.
When we show a sign of weakness, that's when the world is gonna eat us up. Oh, that nigga ain't shit, he ain't dead. We have to stay strong. We built for this. This is something we have to do. Like he said, we did go through slavery. We are built for this. But in the same sense, we should teach our kids financial support to where they should have to be built for this, to where like they should be living on a different prospect than what we grew up on. If that makes sense. Like this ain't no racial, it has nothing to do with that, because every race got their own good and they bad. So I can't speak on one race without speaking on the black and the white and the Mexican, Puerto Rican, the Asians. Everybody get their own ups and their downs. But in the same sense, us as men, speaking as a whole, we have to create some type of financial wealth for our kids.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't have it, so therefore we got to create for them, so where they can learn, so we can show them, not from our mistakes, but from our growth. Because what don't kill us make us stronger, and if they shouldn't kill us, we are strong.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It's like we even out there picking cotton, but there's cotton picking and processing warehouses out here that black people are fighting for jobs to still be in there in that environment. Crazy.
And you know the thing about that, and I can only speak on about one thing when it comes to that aspect. The only thing they can do is either figure something out in the situation they're in, or they can move from that whole situation altogether. So if they decide to choose to stay there and be poor, then that's on them as a whole. I can't put that on the whole community because that's on them. That's their decision, because I can't fault the whole race for one specific person's decision. If you decide to stay in poverty, then it's on you. If you want to overcome, then hopefully you will have the mentality where you want to overcome that. And that's with each individual.
Yeah.
Because I've seen plenty of people raised in poor conditions and they overcame it.
Yep. And
why you blinking?
I wish that was taught in church. All of this education. If education was pushed heavily in church,
I'm gonna say this: the Bible
everybody believe in God and believe in blessing, but don't believe in no hard work.
One thing the Bible says: study to show thyself prove. So if you can't study to know the truth from right and wrong, basically common sense, that's on you. You fall short, not us. You. I'm just saying. Jehovah don't lie. It's right there in the word. He says, study to show thyself prove. So you know good from evil, right from wrong. And he said, do not use worldly knowledge with the Bible because it cannot coexist.
Well, there need to be a book of Tyrone that teaches motherfuckers how to go to school. Turn to the book of Tyrone. It's gonna tell you how to stay in school to get your education.
Hey, got it. Hey, got it.
But with the school and education, that also goes with the parenting of the each individual parents. Like if a child is deprived,
oh, okay, he got it. Yeah, she trying to.
I'm gonna say, if a child is, how can I say, if the child parent has not raised them in the way they should go, when they get older, they gonna falter. If they make sense.
Yeah.
We get
either believe in something or fall for anything.
We get you speaking.
Just saying.
Matthews,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot him.
Hey, nah, what's that?
It's so ugly. We get it, Ashy Ken folks.
Oh my God, come on, man.
Go have some vitamin E, she said. Go jump in some vitamin E. A pool of
Hey,
ice.
I'm fresh out of work. I'm fresh out the shower. Shit, me. I'm gonna
Man,
go hit the nightlife up.
you fucking lied. How you fresh out for work and at the shower? That's a damn lie.
Shit, you see me? I'm in my room. Fresh out that bitch. Fresh out the shower.
He said that man took a bird
Work
bath.
clothes right there.
That nigga took a
Shit, work clothes. What you talking about?
That nigga
I'm
took
fresh.
a wash up, then.
Fresh and clean, nigga.
Swipe.
Let's get it.
4 swipes, nigga. Stop playing.
Baby
Now, I
white
appreciate
powder.
you for coming in and giving your biblical advice.
Oh God, hey, it's all love, man. I'm glad y'all even brought me into the conversation for real.
I tried to get you on her the last podcast, but I don't think your phone will let you come in though. But you know, anytime we kicking something that you can relate to, you can pop in, man. These the bros. This my kinfolk, y'all. Polo G.
Yeah, anytime, man. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah,
We all Tennesseans.
On the real note, let's get on the real topic right now. Cause I just found out about it, but what do y'all think about the whole ordeal with Israel going to war with the whole Gaza Strip and the Palestinians and America finna put feet on the ground?
Nothing to do with
That's every
unappreciated
year.
man. That shit ain't got
No. Listen, but before you even come and say, let me finish. Like
Every year.
Congress right now are actually in debate to where I guess they're trying to decide if they're gonna put troops on the ground because they killed American troops. They killed American people, not troops, American
They
people.
don't need to get involved in that shit at all.
They already sent the fleet. So
We
it's too late.
spreading ourselves too thin. Like we getting involved in every fucking group of shit that don't.
We ain't.
You forget the last days. You forget the last days. It says in the wars, rumors of wars, and World War III is gonna be the beginning before the Antichrist comes.
What's our business in
The
that war?
three-headed joint. That's the United States, China, and Russia.
And after World War III, the Antichrist gonna come.
In that war though, in Israel and Pakistan, what's our business in it?
They're our allies. Israel is our ally. So if Israel attack,
Iran is our business in it because Iran
in Iraq and Syria are our business.
Okay.
Yes, and Israel is our ally.
Yeah.
So when Israel get attacked, we gotta show up and back them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
This shit coming to an end. We already
headed down the right road.
No. Reading Revelations, 12 chapter 13 verse. Right after Armageddon, World War III. Basically, the Antichrist gonna show himself, and it's gonna be a peace that's gonna surpass all peace. Ain't gonna be no wars, no nothing. It's gonna be one world government. It's coming to play.
But the U.S. has no choice but to intervene at this point.
We should have been intervening. What you mean? We could have stopped this.
We could easily.
We couldn't have
We
stopped.
are. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
support.
We are a superpower. If we are the only country in the world that has an army base, naval base, air force base on damn near every continent, it's over 200 different spoken languages, and over 178 we got military bases. So you telling me we can prevent that? We could prevent that.
Not in they government and they ways of how they go about their life is the way.
What you think the CIA and FBI for?
They come in after the fact.
Central intelligence.
They know. I mean they know, but that's for intel. That's so we know what we dealing with when we get there to whoop ass. That ain't
and they do espionage too. I'm pretty sure. Think about it.
Yeah,
they killed the goddamn government in Haiti. I'm just saying, like, and that was shit was tied with America. So I'm just saying, like, with the CIA. So I'm just putting two and two together. Like, come on, bro. If we get attacked,
the real problem happened when the United States dropped nukes. That's when everything went left, and it's still going left because everybody.
World War II, Okinawa and Hiroshima.
Yeah, the world could end at any point right now because everybody got shit.
Yeah, it can, but think about it.
All they gotta do is fire shit off. Everybody.
But think about it. I mean, they won't because it's retaliation. That's the main thing people fear about retaliation.
This is the main reason why a lot of the United States is tiptoeing when they doing shit, thinking about shit, sending support in a form, sending a form of support instead of a bunch of troops and all of this. They can send everything if they wanted to.
They could
if they wanted to.
but they didn't. The reason why is
They
called
never will.
strategic maneuver.
You can't. It's just like look at black folks. You can't keep oppressing motherfuckers and expect for nothing to happen. No
True.
change to happen. None. Okay.
But in the same sense, you got to also understand, how can you say the black person that been oppressed is only if they feel oppressed? If you out doing your business, you living your life, you working, you ain't oppressed. You take your kids, make sure your kids straight, and your kids make sure they straight. You ain't oppressed. I want you to feel oppressed. It's a state of mind.
That ain't
If
mean
you allow,
that don't mean you ain't oppressed though, because what you go through make you oppressed. Just because you got a job don't mean that you getting treated right at that job.
Man, I'm oppressed by my bills. I'm oppressed how much eggs cost. I'm oppressed how much gas is. I'm gonna be oppressed. I'm gonna be oppressed by some real shit.
But we haven't seen.
It ain't got shit to do with skin color. That shit over with. This 2023. I'm gonna worry about my goddamn son coming home. I want to be a girl. I'm gonna worry about that than goddamn skin color. You know some real shit. I'm gonna worry about my goddamn dog telling me, Dad, I want to be a boy. I'm gonna worry about some real shit. I'm on some real shit. Like I'm gonna worry about that than my goddamn skin color. Fuck that. Like for real.
That's gonna be a motherfucking that's gonna be a short. We gonna make that shit a fucking short right there, bro.
For real, I'm gonna worry about that. I'm gonna worry about that for real.
More worry about they come home saying he want to be a girl. You right,
man. For real. I'm gonna worry about that. Then move over to my skin color. Fuck you. Your word don't mean shit. But my son mean more to me than life itself. Besides, my father gave me life.
Yeah.
So I want kids, grandkids. So excuse me, granddaughters. So if my daughter come on, then I like dick. Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way, but shit, how am I gonna slip it? I don't know. I'll cross the bridge when you get there. But shit, me, I hope that they never come. That's what we need to worry about. That's real shit. Come with this day and age.
That just comes from real men. That's a real man statement. So
for real.
Right now though, for real talk, it's a lot of niggas that's probably then went their way off of feeling unappreciated, which is a weak ass way to go.
Real shit.
A lot of niggas then probably made that decision of doing that and being that type of way because of not being appreciated or feeling like that. You know, it's a weak outlet to me though. But I feel like that could be a cause of a lot of that shit. But
it's like I can't speak ill against nobody on what's going on. On how they do things, but I'm like me myself as a man, as a God-fearing man, like you know me, my whole life. I ain't never in my life. I've been loving women. I can never see myself go that way. I'm like, I don't know what happened, how a person get touched or whatever. I ain't never been through that. I can't be empathetic toward that type of situation, even though some people say they be that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't.
You missed the whole Hidden Agenda podcast.
Man, I can't. Fuck that. I can't be with
He tried to come on, but he couldn't get on. Probably was in a bad receptionist area or whatever. But we appreciate.
My bad, man.
We definitely appreciate you for tapping in, man. You know, you
need anytime, bro. I know next time you send me that bitch, I'm in that hole. On God.
Every time. Like we got some more stuff coming up, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you keep it locked.
Hey, hold on 1 second.
We acting the food next week.
You good? Yeah, got a birthday bash next week on a H.O.G Podcast Show. We popping bottles, man. Popping bottles and kicking shit. Hey, William
PPP,
said,
man. Can we PPP, man?
William said, I think the Antichrist
is AI.
Hey, man, I agree. I seen have y'all ever seen an AI like social media page?
Nah.
Man, that shit sick as fuck.
He wants the man to be a savage, fight, steal, and kill. Hence the reason why some women feel a man needs to be a thug or street dude all of the time. Now bring up Tiny comment.
The world not appreciate most men. Yeah, you're right. Good statement, Jay.
What was Tiny talking about earlier?
She wasn't talking about shit.
I know.
Nope.
Talking about something. Hold up. Last time I checked,
it all.
You wanted the 2-finger discount.
Yeah.
What
the hell you talking
I
about?
want it.
Damn.
Want it with me. Wanted means that I requested. Want is a request.
She said
I don't request. I bless.
She said her needs are met.
You must got it misconstrued.
She said she just talking shit. She just drinking. She playing. She talking about her needs are met. A lot of women needs are met. You right. That motherfucker. That's why they hollering that I don't need no nigga, cause they got that motherfucking vibrating that dildo over that motherfucker. They gonna get motherfucker gonna fuck around and get cervical cancer playing with that plastic and shit like that. That's the devil, baby. It's the devil. It's the devil. But like you said though, long as your needs are met and you prove, you taking care of yourself, that's all good. Tonight was about the unappreciated man. It wasn't a lopsided conversation. It wasn't nothing to be coming at the women harsh or nothing. It's just, pointers on how motherfuckers could be appreciated more. We appreciate the women that's out here that do. I don't get a show appreciation to nobody but the one that show appreciation to me, and that's Miss Taylor. So I really could care less about all the rest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's pointers for the people that's going into relationships, coming out of relationships, trying to get into something new. Maybe your last relationship, you didn't show appreciation. You didn't ask a nigga how their day was after work. You didn't ask a nigga for did he want some top. You didn't ask a nigga would he like going to a favorite sports game with his boys and shit, and you pay for the tickets for him. You know what I mean?
For besides the only one person that came here and said what she is doing for her man, what about the rest of y'all? Can y'all drop a comment real quick that y'all doing to appreciate y'all man since we know y'all came in for the bullshit? Can you give yourself 20 seconds to drop a comment that's appreciating your man? 20 seconds. Can you do that? If you can't, then we know you came here on bullshit and you have no intent to appreciate your man.
Exactly.
We wait. Don't worry, we'll wait. Well, I wish you got the Jeopardy music.
We're gonna give a
music right now.
We're gonna give it a couple minutes. Let me see. He said send it again.
Play the Jeopardy music.
Damn, hold on.
You got it, Joe?
Hold on, what's that shit say? What was the name of it though? It was wrap it up effect. Yeah, damn fool, man. Yep, we're gonna play the wrap it up effect. So, like God said, y'all tap in and let us know, man.
What Jay Scott said, don't get it twisted.
Young
Not
man,
every man deserves to be appreciated. A man should be recognized by the people who is putting in work for.
Gotta find that joint. There you go.
Is there a comment there yet?
No comment has came in yet. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Nope.
Damn it. What takes so long for a comment to come through?
Hold on, we playing the music for him.
That's another reason that we know that y'all ain't intending to appreciate it. That you should keep some type of appreciation in the chamber.
All right, hold on.
This shit proven.
I'm finna send it to you, Polo.
You hear me? This is proof that a lot of you ladies ain't out here keeping appreciation in the chamber to shoot off to a nigga. Where it at?
This in the comment though.
Man, hold on. Miss Taylor, I think Miss Taylor hit something in.
What she say?
She said,
there she go.
The way my husband supports our family spiritually, financially, and emotionally. I appreciate it, baby. Shout out to Miss Taylor, man. I just sent it to you, Polo. There you go. Make sure your camera right before I bring you in, though. I appreciate how He has goals goals of his own, but make sure his family needs are met first. Amen. See, we're talking about sacrifice here too, though. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about sacrifice here too. To the point to where, like, yeah, I know I could be pursuing music shit, but a lot of shit that I took back, I put my family first. That a lot of other artists wouldn't do. It's a lot of niggas that's out here rich and in the rap game, but them niggas neglected the fuck out of their kids. They didn't spend personal time. They didn't go to PTOs. They didn't go to football practices. They didn't pour into their kid. They just, and ain't nothing wrong with it, because now you're in a position to where you can do that. But me, I just took the other route on it, like, you know, and shit, my life's still good. I'm still blessed.
I got one question. Actually, I ain't a question. I got answers. Two answers. Two answers. Like, for facts. For one, you took the route you need to take. You got kids. You got life. You got stability. Mother looking up to you.
Yeah.
You got meaning. Two, you got mothers out here, 4, 5 kids, got all this money, baby mamas disrespecting, bashing, all this shit. Niggas don't need all that shit. Extra friction. You didn't sell your soul.
Mm-hmm.
You got value. You got morals. Mm-hmm. Look where you are right now, compared to where they at. The problem that they got, to the problems you have. Think about the difference in the stress situations. You learning values. You teaching your kids the value of morals, of money. You ain't giving them shit. They earning. They learning. Different emotion. That's the difference between having money and earning money. That's the difference. When you have money, you ain't got shit to show for it. But when you earning money, the residual is gonna show generation to come.
Yes,
There's a difference. There's a big difference.
Say that shit.
You can give a man a fish. You can give a man a fish, but guess what? That man gonna be hungry tomorrow. You teach that man how to fish. He's the mother of his life.
I can say this, and I can
what
say
I'm
this.
going through too with my oldest daughter. She about to be 19. She keep thinking I'm gonna keep giving her the fish.
For real, I'm gonna show you how to get that fish.
What you doing? What's the detail? What's the plan? What's the plan? I need to hear the details. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's cool, but what's the details? What's the structure of what you saying you gonna do, and how you gonna do it? If you can't give me that, I'm not hearing what you're saying.
And this real shit.
All you want to. I'm like,
I'm
asking you that as your father. If your mother ain't asking you these same questions, something wrong. If they nerves when I ask for details and structure, and I'm giving suggestions, that's all lucrative. That's gonna build you, help you. You know what I mean?
Miss Ryan said, "I appreciate how strong my husband is. Whenever he's fallen down, he's always come back stronger. A great man of God." Amen.
But guess what?
You copied and pasted that off Google.
For real, it had to be. Because hey, at the end of the day, you cannot have a great man without a greater woman. Because God's what? That woman gonna put up with that man bullshit, his attitude, his mood swings. Every man ain't perfect. We have our ups and our downs. But regardless of what, if that woman can hold you down and still bury your kids and push them out with no effort and still go 9 months after that and be there with you after the mood swing, she going through all of her getting back her body getting back normal,
all that shit, yeah.
Like for real, and she still there with you after years and years putting some bullshit, and y'all get the understanding. Then guess what? Because regardless of what, women are stronger than men. Emotionally, not physically, but emotionally and mentally.
In a way.
Emotionally and mentally they are, but physically they are not.
Physically they are when it comes to bringing these kids in the world.
I'm saying that to a certain extent, but emotionally,
we ain't with that type of pain. We ain't experienced. No matter what we done did, lifting weights or whatever, we ain't experienced that shit.
I'm gonna say this.
I know that.
What's up?
When we drop this right here, this man wrap it up.
we can only show strength and support them and holding their hand when they're going through that situation. That's
for real.
One of the biggest strengths.
And that's why I say women are stronger than men in so many ways. Because if we got our flaws, just like they got their flaws, but They pick us up and we pick them up. But in the end of the day, they are, in my eyes, they are stronger than us.
I feel like we equally strong though, because the difference is this: what makes them strong is what they endured without us, though. What they had to endure without us.
With us. With us.
No. I'm saying prior to like how relationships is now, what they had to endure in slavery time, seeing men get slain and killed in front of them and taken away.
That ain't then. This is man. They ain't got shit to do with that.
Yes, the fuck it do.
But it
not. You ain't getting no goddamn tree.
That's where it come from, bro.
That's
where it come from. That shit didn't just appear out of thin air.
Yeah.
If y'all still worrying about mother being hanged in the past, it's 2023. We got Glock 45, we got switches, we got some more shit. You think we're gonna hang you? Man, I tell you what.
It's 2023.
And I got a 4-5 with a sword with any mother like they gonna lynch me.
It's 2023, and a young black person just got lynched in Mississippi.
And guess what?
2023.
And when I ain't heard about it, what was it?
It ain't on world news. I don't know why.
So the fuck ain't it ain't gonna be on world news.
People got called laughing. But you're right, nowadays, they got guns bigger than mine.
Hey, to touch on it though, you right though. They are strong in their own unique ways, bro. I just say that they are strong.
Hey, I got a question.
We can't have kids. We can't push kids out. So yeah, it's a different strength that they have than us. But both strengths are needed.
A lot of the back breaking pain is them dealing with the household.
The past is the past.
Kids and the babies and shit. A lot of that shit is back breaking.
Progression is the future. The is over with.
Hold on, Apollo. He making a point. Go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of the back breaking pain comes from how they move around in the household when it comes to supporting the kids and not sleeping when they babies, and you got to roll over and go to sleep and get up and go to work to go get that money.
That's a job.
You know what I mean?
As a man, it's your job.
It's a strength. I'm saying they provide.
You chose that when you decided to lay down with that woman.
No,
so
I'm saying he's talking about the woman's strength right now, bro.
Okay, my bad. I thought you my bad. I apologize, bro. I apologize.
It's in support of the family. They showing a strength after giving birth. I've been holding that baby for that long. I mean, all we can do is hold the hand and be there and make sure she's a little bit more comfortable when it comes
real
to
shit.
But then they also think about it. How do your kids act when they growing up? Most of them is connected to their mother. Most of them will throw the life raft for the mother if it came to you and her.
It all depends on how you raise your child.
But that mother is there doing things when we not there.
The mother might be there, but
a lot of us not even wired into a certain point of maturity to even step foot in there like that to take a little load off. We're not even wired like that.
I'm like, what you mean by that? Like, you couldn't elaborate on that?
Wired. I mean, like the status quo shit, the regular shit. We expected to go to work. We expected to pay the bills. None of what a woman expects from a man. But ever has she said, "Well, I expect for you to do this." I mean, sit down and do the school shit and do this and blah. Never has she voiced that while she was pursuing that man. She pursuing that man off his characteristics, off of what he can provide, off of a little bit of his spirituality, how he respects himself and his mother, his family, and her.
I have a question.
She never verbalized, I expect you to be here to do certain things that
I have a question.
Traditionally a woman is supposed to be doing in the past, because right now it's like a 50-50 thing. Like, bro, I know how to do my own laundry. I was in the military. I mean, I was doing laundry before I was in the military. I'm doing my own shit.
It's not like that now, baby.
Once a lot of us traditionalists, we'll get around a woman like, my clothes not getting washed because she's not washing my clothes. When a nigga know how to wash clothes, when are you gonna step into the role where if you see she overloaded with the taking care of the needs, that I can do a little something. Like I don't mop my floor. I did spring cleaning today. Matter of fact, in my crib.
I got a question. I got like 3 questions.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Because
4.
you should have hit the music button on. Go ahead.
First question.
I'm gonna hit it if he go too long. This how
First question. The first question is like, why? It's like, why should how can I put it in layman's terms?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't put it in layman's terms.
Why should a person in general be subjected to a certain rule or aspect based on society, on what society feel, to a certain perspective? Like nowadays in 2023, every woman, they want to be, I guess, counterproductive. They want to be not 50-50, but 100% with the man. Because nowadays the relationships are 100-100, to where it's not 50-50. Ain't no half and half, it's whole. Like they got their money, you get your money, y'all bring your money together to where it's 100%.
Let me
like
ask you
nowadays,
this. When you grew up in your household, because I want to know now, I want to know if in your household was you taught to be 100.
In my household, it was taught the woman work, the man work. Like in my household, Troy tell you, both parties work. Like we had bills. We come 100%. Ain't no 50-50. Ain't no slack. Ain't no nothing. You slack, bills ain't being paid. She gonna get lost. She gonna get cut off. Ain't no slacking at all. Ain't no 50. It's 100 to 1,000.
And that's
I bring 1,000. You bring 1,000. In every household, any relationship you come in, if she got kids, you fucking on her. Them kids, you gotta accept them not as your own, but be a positive role model in their life, regardless of what. Because at the end of the day, if they hungry, you gotta feed them. If you fucking on their mom, you gotta be, what the fuck is common sense? I'm just saying. I ain't no precise ass nigga. I'm just saying. if I'm knocking your mama, then guess what? And I'm in your money, I gotta feed y'all too.
Yeah.
I'm paying what I weigh. At the end of the day, if I'm laying in your bed, you need gas in your car, and I'm in that mother to go to the store, guess what? I'm gonna make sure you straight. That's why I'm with you. And we split parts, it don't even matter. Like, no matter, at the end of the day, it's all love. Like,
yeah.
Like, but that shit mean, dude.
What's your second part? Yes, yeah, the second part, right?
Yeah.
What's your third part?
He said he had a second.
My third part is like, how can us as men subject? How can I say? I would say subjectify ourselves to where, in a way, when we speak on to like what we did in the past, is like it's belittling us in a way. But I mean belittling us. By belittling us, I mean to where like we're not conscious to where like we don't see our strengths. It's like we still focus on our past, not our present.
I get what you're saying.
We didn't go through slavery. Our forefathers did.
Yeah.
So that's our strength.
But it's still
we overcame that. It happened. It's in the past.
But look though, it's still a effect. It's still a effect to our strength too, though, bro. Because we can be strong.
No, it shouldn't.
Yes, it is. Because it can be. Because this is the reason why, bro. It's not that we stuck on it. It's not that people stuck on it. But we can't like Jay said in the thing. If you don't know the history, you don't know where to go for the future, bro.
The thing about it, and the only way you can know your future is to know your past. Your past cannot affect your present, and your present should not affect your future. Your present is now, and your future is tomorrow.
Hey, man.
So what you do today will not affect tomorrow unless it's in a negative way. If it's positive, it's gonna be all growth. So therefore, it's gonna be growing from there.
Right.
If you allow your past hunt you, then yes, it's gonna be negative to you, where it's gonna affect your present and your future. That's the difference.
The difference over here, the difference is we strengthen each other.
Past 2 hours.
Us three, we strengthen each other. This podcast is really a support group for men, really. On we say on and off the court. Yeah.
Yeah.
On and off the court. So if you hang around us, if you be in any of our video calls after the podcast,
I will.
Speaking real shit.
I'm always, bro, I'm down.
Yeah, like if you got anybody else that needs some real advice, some non-biased shit, some real shit, some motherfucker have some thick skin, cause we ain't gonna be sugarcoating shit.
Yeah,
Man,
I was
don't
about to
do
say,
that
don't bring no
shit.
dick ass niggas in the motherfuckers. I don't hold shit back.
We probably one of the best support groups to just have a conversation.
Hey, I'm loving the
Period. For
conversation.
men.
Me, hey, y'all got me hooked.
It's still a black person's presence because slavery still
There's
exists.
low key some shit that
Now,
should be like a weekly thing or a monthly thing. Well, we just talking.
Facts
We're
is
bringing up issues.
What happened?
Somebody been through it before. Somebody know how to get through it. Somebody got the best advice.
What you said,
know
bro?
what I mean?
I said she
What you
said.
say, guys?
Oh,
Hey, right there.
Still the black person's present because slavery still exists. Rather, it's in our workplace, housing system, healthcare, school system. That's what I was saying.
Facts.
It's still. I mean, the Industrial Revolution was a bitch, and that Industrial Revolution just got worse since then because of technology. Technology ain't making it no better. We still stuck in low labor for the maximum output. That ain't gonna change until we own our own shit, learn how to grow our own shit, share our information.
Right.
You know what I mean? That shit ain't never gonna change because we don't, as black people, we don't run the world. We sure got snatched up and taken all over the world. So shit, until we got a identity, we can't expect a bunch of real change. We just do the little things that get us day by day to day, man. That's all we can do.
Exactly what you just said, bro. That's the key point of the whole conversation. And until we make that change, like like that shit ain't gonna. We gotta acknowledge that and then move forward, like you said. Like we done been all over the world, but we don't own shit. We not in the forefront of shit. We the ideas behind the shit though. We the ideas behind a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the test dummies too.
Exactly. So we got to keep this shit going, man. As always, I feel like this is a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely informative. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the people for tapping.
Your wife crazy, man.
Who my wife? What she put? What she put? She said, "I love my cousin." She said, "I love my cousin, but he has the mentality of Lil Wayne, where he believes he has never received racism from another race." And she talking about Polo, like that my nigga though. But see, Polo done been here, like man, like he done seen the growth within my relationship and marriage and everything, bro. Because he done been up here a couple times. He done helped us out with the children and stuff like that when they was younger. You know what I'm saying, coming up. And we appreciate him for that. So he always a good person to stop by and show some love. And definitely he intellectual. He know how to talk on different levels and shit like that too. So it's always a good thing, man.
Yeah.
Anything anybody want to say in closing, man?
But shit, I appreciate my brothers on here. So if y'all ladies, I mean, we got great people around us, but still, we need to appreciate each other because nobody can talk to us like we talk to each other. So that's another thing that shouldn't disturb any type of relationships that we in. Like we getting strength from each other. You know what I mean? I have had a lot of growth just in the podcast. Me personally, shit y'all don't see when I'm reaching out and trying to handle personal business. And some of the thoughts that's going through my head is from real men that's in this podcast. From watching Cho and how he is with his kids and shit like that. Like I was never like that. Never like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And seeing that shit, like I appreciate my brothers right here. Like, you know what I mean? They kids is in their house. All my kids not in my house. You know what I mean? So there's an appreciation. There's an appreciation for how y'all been able to maintain something like that. You know what I mean? And that's speaking from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all. I love how y'all are with y'all families. I love how y'all grind and go get it, and still come on here and kick shit, big shit. When we mad and shit, hey, we gonna chop it up. We gonna talk about it, but we still gonna maintain. We still gonna maintain and drop some game. Man, stay PPP.
And I appreciate my brothers as well, and I also appreciate my wife for being understanding too. You know what I'm saying? Like we chop it up a lot. We be on business shit, and a lot of time they don't really know the in depths of what help create content that we have. It is because of them side conversations that we have. You know what I'm saying? The things that we talk about on the daily, the things that we can go and reference from each other from. Like, you know, it might be some Lee went through this week that can help me next week. Or it might be some guy that went through 10 years ago that can help me today. So that's a lot of the things. And I encourage even the women, if you ain't got friends like the people that you see on the screen, bro, we sharpen each other, like real talk. Motherfucker ain't gonna vouch for no bullshit. If my nigga call me and be like, hey, bro, I feel like this, and I'm gonna tell you just off the rip the real shit. Nah, bro, like that shit lame. Like, nah, am I lying?
Yeah, chick.
Shit,
I done apologize to my brothers for something I said that I feel like was not positive towards making things better. I'm like, man, I feel like I failed you because I said this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Damn, Shayna, shit. Man, you could have came on the podcast and said all that shit.
Hey, we said this too, Jay. Men should appreciate each other even when we don't appreciate ourselves. Yep, you're right about that. And that's a big element to the change. We're gonna go to this next comment and then let Lee say what he gotta say. And
how the fuck y'all gonna take all that and don't let me, man?
She said, by the way, at some point we need to stop comparing the men to the woman. They have done at our culture long enough. I will say we are equally strong. Yes, women has bear children, but it takes a lot of strength for a real man to stick around 100% and help raise their child and support them through the postpartum. The man and the woman has both experienced racism. She has to bear witness of her husband being murdered in front of her and her children, as he had to bear witness of his wife. Correct.
Yep.
Now, Lee, what you got to say in the closing, bro?
All right. So, first of all, man, I do appreciate my brothers because I be going through it, and I need a sounding board, you know what I'm saying? And that shit, like that shit make a difference, bro. Like, I'm not.
She talking about add
her. Right? Like, we gonna build this motherfucker till 416. Goddamn it, hell no. But no, I'm not. I'm not.
Now she might want to drop a good closing statement.
Man, I'm not. I don't care. I'm just trying to say
go ahead, bro. You good? Keep going, early.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. I have a lot of bad days, and I like to get perspective, and it's good. It's good to be able to come and get perspective from my brothers, because one day ain't gonna lie, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I need the truth more than I need what I want to hear. The truth is what I need to hear. I don't give a fuck about what I want to hear. So I appreciate y'all for that. And then I think the biggest thing about this, bro, right, is like when you talk about the unappreciated man, like we talked about it, but we skirted around it, bro. Like it is a created environment for a man to feel unappreciated. First of all, because his conditioning is not that of a lot of feeling. Right? We do what makes sense. Ain't a lot of feeling in that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel chastised when I can't do what my kids need me to do. So I don't fuck around. Like if I know that this thing is coming up and I ain't gonna have the bread if I do X, Y, and Z, then X, Y, and Z ain't fucking getting done. You know, that's logical to me. It's not emotional. It's logical. You know, we do what we do because of who we are. But it's like Sheena said, and it's like I said earlier in the podcast, bro. They have built some shit into our DNA these days that if you succumb to this bullshit game, then you don't feel obligated You don't feel responsible. You don't feel accountable, right? That's why I said we was test dummies, right? Because a lot of people don't even understand that the idea of the projects was never an American thing. That shit came from Europe. They did a test. So Chicago was a test. The fucking projects in goddamn in New Orleans and in Memphis and in all these other fucking cities was a test.
Cabrini Green.
When they figured out that this shit was gonna yield them the results that they wanted, they went with the fucking plan. We as men were the target of this because why? Because before this, we didn't give ourselves the option to leave. These motherfuckers said, hey, if you leave, your kids gonna get all this, they gonna get all that, they gonna get this food, they gonna get this check, they gonna get this place to stay. But if you come back, it's gonna cost more, and you ain't gonna be able to afford it. Think about this shit. Ain't nobody paying for my kids. Wait, but me. Fuck the government. Fuck government assistance. I'll starve. I don't give a shit.
Pridefully.
Because you're not finna put me on my knees.
If you're gonna come on, you need to be on the camera, or you can't be on, but
it is okay. Listen, Mr. Taylor, it is 4:33 in the morning. I have my roommate here with me. My girl, we sharing the room, so I'm trying to respect that she sleep. Paris.
Over here.
Well, you on the phone.
Damn, you in the GMT plus 2.
Either you come on the camera or you exit the screen, man.
Welcome to the GMT plus 2.
You want your wife to come on camera looking the way I look right now? In my
433 over
here. Money gang in the building.
It's dark, fool. You can't see me because it's dark in our room.
Well, what do you had to say in closing? Because we about to get ready to go.
Anyway, moving forward, I ain't got time to play with you. Long story short, I was saying about the comparing the man and the woman. At some point, we got to get past all of that because y'all have y'all strengths just like we have ours. We've been through just as much as y'all been, even if it's not the exact same way, and vice versa. I was listening to Polo. I love Polo, but Polo don't know nothing about the real life struggle because he lives in a mental era where there's no such thing as racism, and we put ourselves in. He's a Kanye West to this shit. That's how we'll just put it like that. We put ourselves in slavery. Okay, that's how he thinks, and there's some people like that. To each his own. However, we know what time it is. We know that there's racism when it comes to our healthcare system. I can't get the same healthcare as this person can because look at what they asked us in the survey. Your race. What the hell does that matter when I'm just trying to get insurance for me and my children? What the hell does it matter my race when I'm just saying I want to get my education at this school just like anybody else? What does it matter when I'm trying to buy my house and you want to know where what my race is or my culture? What does that have to do with a goddamn thing when money is money? It's all green. Because that's a way to keep us all separated in this box, and us black men and women, we play into that real hard with each other. While they knocking us down, we knock each other down on top of that. Me and my husband had this discussion all the time. We always looking at what we don't feel appreciated at. Yes, the black man is not appreciated in many ways. There's many strengths about y'all that we don't acknowledge because, like y'all said, that's expected. We're expecting y'all to take care of your family. We're expecting y'all to go to work even when you're tired. We're expecting blase, right? But y'all expecting to come home to this food. Y'all expecting to come home to this house clean. Y'all expecting when y'all don't know something about what's going on in the school or what's going on with these bills or whatever the case is, that she knows that, correct? So with that being said, we have to appreciate one another, just like your boy Jay said. We got to appreciate each other as well. Men appreciate men. Us women appreciate us women. If you go on y'all little Instagram right now, all we doing on there is fucking on each other niggas or humping on each other girls and bragging about killing one another, just goofy shit. We ain't on there showing appreciation for. We are the culture. We are the reason why anything that y'all love and enjoy right now to this day is popping. But we don't appreciate that because we don't appreciate ourselves.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Mic drop.
But I ain't want to hold y'all up. You know, I was just up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, my time.
I ain't trying to hold y'all up. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm in the middle of the night just listening to y'all do this man bashing. I mean, this women bashing podcast y'all got going on as usual.
Now you finna get.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing with y'all.
It's time for her to wrap up. Remove her from the screen. Remove her from the screen, please.
I'm just playing. I
My wife's sitting right here. You know we ain't bashing no women.
You know I'm just playing with
y'all. Women at all, man. We was getting to the real business. But we appreciate you for tapping in and coming in. You get you some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you and all that. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I love you too.
All right, bye.
Stay black in the knees.
Yeah, but anyway, man, you know, like you said, Gotti, to close it out, I think that was a great way to just show that we appreciate each other, the things that we do together as brothers, homies, shit like that. We pillars for each other, man. We sharpen each other and things like that. For all the other young men or older men that's out here doing their thing, man, you know, if you got somebody that's down with you and love you, you know, show them that you appreciate them as well. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that'll enhance them to appreciate you more. So next week, we got the birthday bash kickoff right here with the motherfucking graphics master himself, CEO Gotti, man. We're gonna be uplifting our brother, shining light on him, popping bottles and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be some unplugged shit. So come with your
cousin. Come through next week. If you talk shit, I get on your ass.
Yeah, so like people like Tiny pop in next week, and it's gonna be
you
you
get all you can handle.
Especially you.
You gonna get all you can handle. This was that today.
Straight up. So it was a great conversation.
For the discount.
Yeah, it was a great conversation, man. You know, and hopefully we gave y'all some tips on how y'all can appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know we gotta come out like we came in. You gotta to be a hog or a hoghead. You gotta stay prayed up.
You gotta stay papered up,
and you gotta stay pulled up, man.
You dig? Next Friday, 7 p.m. same time, same screen, man. Holla at us. We out of there.
The things I've been through wasn't great.